What's up, everybody? It's Mike.
And Derek D.
And we are back in the Speakeasy Studios. What is this, episode 89?
Something like that.
90?
It's up there.
91?
It's old.
It is old.
Old. And we will have you go to our website, PBRpodcast.com. Get yourself some merch.
Merch? There's merch on there?
I believe there is.
What's up, everybody? PBR Podcast, Mike Polano, Derek D. We're back in the Speakeasy Studio. Where is
Dennis?
Oh, this guy, man.
Dennis. Now, Franki's not here, but Franki hasn't been here for a while. She's taking some time off, and that's fine. But Dennis. Wait.
Right, he called. Oh,
Did we hear something?
It's the footsteps of the D.
Do we hear a Dennis coming down?
Oh, Yahtzee!
We did not
Here he
plan
is.
that,
Wow,
folks.
Not at all.
We did not plan that.
Did you speed?
We thought we were going to just start the show, and, it'd be a while before Dennis showed up. But actually, he's not.
They can't stop me.
He's not that late.
How did you get that electric bicycle to go that fast?
I tell you what, you put the horses to that thing, it moves.
Oh, look at this, man! I feel like the band's. I was gonna say the band's back together, but we're missing our drummer.
Yeah. The key keeps the beat, keeps the rhythm.
Soon we will have the band back together.
Yes.
Right? What's up, Dennis?
What's going on, everybody? Stressful day.
Why, man?
On
Why?
New Jersey roads.
Oh, dude, we took us longer to get here. Like everything was flooded. Every road was flooded.
Yeah, today we had torrential downpour and thunderstorm and lightning, and now it's beautiful and sunny and 63 degrees.
Gorgeous. But of course, that was the last, half hour of the drive.
I hear that this is the break, though, right? Like, so now it's going to be beautiful for the next week.
Yeah, 70-something degrees on Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm stoked about that because I've been doing a little bit of like my own little fun little project you might have seen on social media.
Wait, before you talk about this on the show,
Yeah.
because I've been following it on social media, are you getting sponsored to talk about it?
No.
Is somebody giving you the product?
Oh, they gave me it, yeah.
They did, so you talk about it.
No, yeah. So
you're
yeah.
backhandedly getting sponsored by, but Dennis and I didn't get any of it.
I didn't get it. I
No,
wasn't even approached.
let me just.
I know,
let
right?
me,
Like, nobody even called.
Come on, give me a call.
Let me just say there is no
At Dennis the intern.
There was no money involved. They just gave me everything to do it.
Yeah, that's called money.
No, they gave me the supplies to do it. They didn't hand me a check.
You got to buy it.
No, you're right.
Yeah, it was free.
That's almost as good as money.
Hey,
Right.
man, here's this product. Don't worry about paying for it.
Oh,
but
but-
just mention it on the show.
Oh,
And
sure.
across social media.
I guess you're not going to pay me, but if you give me it all for free.
Well, to their credit, actually, it was a while ago when they sent it to me, and I was going to mention on FLD and my own personal social media, and then we got canceled. FLD got canceled, of course.
Wait, FLD's canceled?
No.
Don't say.
When did that happen?
And
Short-sighted jerks.
so anyway, a while ago, I bought like a beater pickup truck. It was like $700 on Craigslist. It's a little workhorse. It's a stick shift, but I'm plasti dipping it red.
You're dipping it.
I'm dipping it. Yeah, you know what? People that dog plasti dip, if you do it right, it comes out awesome. And if you don't like it, you could peel it off.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. What's gonna? So anyway, dipyourcar.com and Fonzie over there.
It's kind of like that scene at the end
God.
of Johnny Dangerously.
Dude, they just gave it to me for free. But hey, dipyourcar.com, if you go there. But they didn't pay me anything.
That's
Holy
it.
Jesus.
No, seriously, I am doing it all myself, and I've been shooting it, and I will once I actually shoot the, as they say.
I feel like this is
You know-
inappropriate.
you know, Mike, it's
I feel like
interesting.
I had to mute his microphone. Like,
It's interesting, Mike, because
Come on,
I'm
no,
not
I'm getting-
being paid for it, but Sandals in Jamaica is a wonderful place to stay, and I'm
Hold on a second.
looking forward to it.
Hold on a second.
I mean, people at home might not know this.
Delicious.
But he's drinking.
I'm drinking a delicious Dunkin' Donuts coffee that I actually did not have to pay for.
And it's
No.
sponsored by who?
Derek D.
No,
Derek D.
Double D.
Oh, it is sponsored by
The Rangers.
Oh, look at that.
But no, but my whole point is it's a fun little spring project that I'm doing, and I'm gonna paint the whole thing red, and I'll time lapse it, so I think it'll be pretty cool.
That's what I like to do to the town.
Paint it red.
Paint it red.
Paint the town
Ooh,
red.
Dennis is not here yet. He's
No,
here.
I'm still. It was stressful, and I'm
You know
thinking
what?
I want to get my folder, but I want to talk on the microphone.
He didn't have enough. He just came right in. There was no time for set up, get a drink. I don't even have a water. I should have got a Dennis. You should have brought me a water.
I should have brought something.
Did you clock in?
Oh, I forgot to punch.
How are we going to not pay you accurately if you don't punch in on time?
Seriously.
I tell you.
Oh man. So anyway, let us know any of your. It's the spring's coming up. Any of your?
Are you still doing a commercial?
No. Listen to what I'm about to say.
Still in commercials?
I'm not in commercial mode. I'm saying to the PBR posse, what are some things that you like to do, like a spring project?
You know what I'm going to get right
What?
when this episode
Hashtag
comes out on
PBR
Monday?
posse. Hashtag spring project.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a text message from Chris Lodondo.
Okay.
Oh, Mike, how did you get this sponsorship? I hear you're doing commercials now in the podcast.
It's really good for
communism.
you.
It's great.
People are dipping cause all over the place.
Can you dip cars in Russia?
Yeah.
Not a bad.
Definitely communist red.
Not a bad impression of Lodondo there. I mean, not good, but not bad.
I think he's mad at me.
Nah, Lodondo's the man.
Why? Just because of everything you say and all your actions?
Our conversations are vicious. Like, I don't even know why we're friends.
He's starting to wonder too.
I asked him to come on today. He said,
Come
no.
on.
He said no. It's first time ever.
Chris,
Well, he's been down a few times.
is it because of the things
Recently.
he said and done?
I mean, listen, I'm quite honestly, you and I are responsible for his Twitter followers booming.
It's booming.
Right? We tried to get everybody to unfollow him, and they've gone up. What are
If that's not America, telling somebody they can't do something,
Ain't
should
that
do something, and they go
America?
nuts.
what are his Twitter followers at right now?
Oh, not even bring in
Only
my phone.
if there was a device. Really?
I got it.
good.
I got it. That's all right.
Ain't that America?
Dennis is here.
All right, guys. So while Dennis is
Something
looking that
to
up,
see,
it is
babe.
great to be back here in the Speakeasy. We have some stuff to talk about. We got a lot going on. Let's
Wait,
talk. Whoa!
before we start-
I already started. I was in my sentence.
Right
you
before
go
you get
back
that.
into the infomercial.
Yes, dipyourcar.com. Dipyourcar.com. No, verification check.
Remember when painting your car used to be like this?
No, hold on. Verification check. Is that Morse code?
In the world of car dipping, only one name reigns supreme.
Oh, you went the wrong way.
Dip it.
This was an update.
From the world of Derek D, it's Derek D News, brought to you by Derek D, with a sponsorship by Dip It, dipit.com. Derek?
Hey, folks, great to have you here. Derek D here, reminding you to dip your car, dipyourcar.com, and follow Derek D on all his social media.
Breaking news. Chris Lodondo's followers total at 5,411.
Okay, so now
Wow,
that you're there,
back to
he went
Derek.
up by almost 15 since we were on Mike and Ming.
Is he verified yet? If you're looking,
Ooh, no blue check.
Mike, you verified yet?
I am not verified.
Me either. So
There you go. There's the update. That's the verification update.
There we go. Now, more back to PBR. PBR, your choice in podcast listening. Mike.
All right. So anyway, as I was saying, episode 100 is coming up.
Big time.
The roast is it's materializing.
Yes.
It has not found a home yet.
which we don't know why. The one place
that stays behind the curtain.
I wasn't going to say who. I said,
I know, but I don't want to talk about that. It makes me. You're gonna put me in a total bad place.
okay, never mind.
Go ahead, talk about it. We won't say who it is.
No, there was a place who would only be screaming for our business, and they were like, nah,
Right? They said
they don't like money.
we.
Oh, no.
They said we don't like money.
Maybe we can dip their cars.
Maybe try it.
Oh, where would you go to find the product to do that?
Dipyourcar.com.
Oh, dip your car.
We're giving them a lot of plugs right now.
Yeah, dude. Listen, and my FJ Cruiser one day is going to need to be dipped.
I tell you what.
Fonzie over there will do it for you.
My Saab could use a little love, too.
So the 100th episode is coming up soon. We're going to record it sooner than later. We're not going to wait till the 100th to do it because it's going to be an undertaking. Definitely going to film it.
That's what I was going to say.
100%.
If at the least, I think it should be filmed live, all of us, plus Gatto.
Yeah, it's gonna be a plethora of people. I would like a 10-person dais.
Yeah.
You know, the regulars, Mike and Ming are in. I'm sure Lodondo's in. You know, Joey will be there. Franki and Dennis the intern are going to have their moment in the sun.
Excellent.
Derek and I will be getting roasted, but look out, mother brothers, because we get the roast back.
Of course.
Ooh, coming at you. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't ask the lovely and talented, but
Oh.
Wouldn't it be great?
Just like my mom.
She might want to do it. She's pretty funny.
Maybe she'll honey roast you.
You should have that lovely and talented, have a few glasses of wine, and get her on the mic.
Oh, dude,
Let me
seriously.
tell you about this son of a bitch.
So I was kicking around the idea. Oh, and I was on set the other day for Practical Jokers, and I was talking to some of the guys. Apparently, Jay Miller is the best roast joke writer amongst the entire writing staff of Practical Jokers. They all made that very clear.
Really?
So I might have to. I know he won't talk to me because maybe if I tell him I'm a Democrat, maybe he'll write me some jokes.
Wait a minute. I'm going to sit here and sit down.
We should get Jay Miller
I'm
for
going
it.
to pen some stuff. But you guys are going to call in a writer
I mean, doesn't everybody? Even comedians have writers.
Well, they do, but for this, I wouldn't call him a writer. I would say have Jay Miller on the show.
I would invite him. He'll decline.
No, he'll say yes. Come on.
He might.
Is television's Gino Bisconte?
I
saw him on Sunday.
Yeah, he was on HBO now.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah, I didn't know this either, but Dennis the intern sent me a text the other day. And,
Gino Bisconte was, I thought it would look like Gino, sounded like Gino. If it looks
what was the show?
Crashing, Pete Holmes' new show on HBO. Pete Holmes plays a comedian named Pete Holmes who is walked in on his wife cheating on him. And now he's kind of couch surfing through the New York comedy scene.
Sitcom?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant it was like a roast.
No, it was a television show. It's on HBO.
Oh.
And I almost started watching it yesterday. I plan on watching
It's great. It's really funny. Pete has that beautiful line between being like sweet and still coming up with killers.
There's it's Judd Apatow produced. There's
Artie's in it.
There's heavy hitters in it.
Jay probably was Gino.
Dave Attell.
Gino played an open mic host who.
I haven't seen it, but what you're saying to me, it has to be Gino.
It's Gino.
You know what he looks like, bro.
I know.
You've met him. He sat right next to you. You don't know if it's him.
The man hugged me at Podfest.
You don't know if it's him.
I just text Gino. We're waiting. Dude, were you on Crashing? Waiting for the text.
All right, so here. Let's put this out there. I've asked Gino, and he didn't respond to me because he's apparently on HBO shows now, so he can't get back to me.
Yeah.
I said, will you be the roast master general for our 100th episode? I thought he would be awesome.
Yeah, of course.
And I think you would do it. He's been in LA for a while, though. He's couch surfing out there or something. He's doing what Pete Holmes does in the show.
So it's starting to build. It's starting to be to have this body of its own. We are going to sell or I don't know, sell, offer, whatever. Very small number of tickets.
I like that.
I'm thinking 50 tops.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot?
I know it's not, but keep it intimate. I like that.
That's intimate, right?
That's intimate.
So small.
That's intimate
small
AF.
venue. Just big enough where we can get our camera equipment in there and film it. I was even thinking of House Independence, but I don't want it to feel empty.
It'll lose that.
I'm thinking what would be a good place for it? And for you listening out there, you probably don't know, but if you think of
they have Google.
Yeah, think along lines of a bar / lounge that has a stage and could set up Langosta Lounge. They got a good. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but how do you close the venue for the show? That's the problem. You can't be a restaurant bar.
Yeah, you're gonna get people who are you're gonna be in the middle. And let me tell you about Derek D. Table 7, fire table 7. We got.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Not a bad.
I don't know.
Idea,
you figure it out, but some place that is similar setup like that could be good.
Yeah. So anyway, that's. I don't want to spitball.
That's for us to figure out. For you to find out.
But it's going to happen. It's in the works. It's going to be fun.
I'm already enjoying it, and we haven't even done anything.
Roasts are always fun. I mean, they're always fun. It's fun to laugh at yourself. Fun to laugh at others.
It's good.
Speaking of, and I don't want to downturn now.
Are we gonna go
You're
there?
going to make this upset. We're having such a good talk. You're going to ruin it?
But we're talking about roasts and comedians. Come on.
but you said downturn.
Not
You know what?
downturn. Don
I
Rickles.
Donnie Rickles.
Yeah.
Come on.
But you know what? By the time people listen to this, he'll be dead already for 4 days. I mean, it's not even news anymore.
But you gotta look up. The greatest thing,
What, dude? He'll be dead for 4. You know how cold he is?
Oh,
he's
we're
already decomposing. He's definitely blue. They've already had the service.
yeah, but
Everybody's
he's talking about a
cried.
downturn. I was keeping it uplifting with the con. He's talking about what he actually looks like.
I don't want to
dead.
go through the stages of actual decomposition here.
And rigor mortis setting
The
in.
man has a body of work. He was Mr. Potato Head for Pixar's Toy
Mr.
Story.
Warmth.
It doesn't change the fact that
Mr.
by the
Warmth.
time you listen to this episode, they've already stopped talking about it.
Well, then, maybe then
That's
we can
not true.
You know what I
reflect
mean?
a little
Trump
bit.
sent a tweet out.
That's not true.
North Korea launched
I gotta
a
tell you.
missile.
It did.
I gotta tell you.
You know what I mean? Nobody.
I tweet about everything.
He
Okay?
does tweet about
I
everything.
tweet about it.
Did Donald Trump, Don? Hey, let me ask you a question, Don.
What's up? You're an idiot. That's first of all.
It's never
You
gets old.
call him a hockey puck in honor of Don Rickles.
He's clearly a hockey puck.
There it is. What an honor.
Did you tweet about Don Rickles' death?
Absolutely. He was an American icon.
Dennis, can you do your internal duties and look that up?
Oh, sure. We're going to do this right now.
I gotta tell you something, Mike. You're an idiot. Number one, if I tweeted about it, I did. If I didn't, I tweeted in my head. Okay, tweet. This little bird tweets.
So stupid.
Fantastic. Okay, I run the
Are
Are
country.
you
That's-
upset that Don Rickles died?
Very upset. I'm very upset. I'm also, you know what? He's got the same name as me. Okay, great
There we
names.
go.
2 names. Fantastic names. Fantastic human. Do you see him roast Sammy Davis Jr.? That black man. I mean, that man.
Whoa,
What?
What happened there?
Joe,
Don, what are you talking about?
Donald Trump, everybody.
No, but
Derek, shut up.
shut up, Don. Hold on. I
Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, maybe some of
watched-
these you can possibly think. So at 20 hours ago, he tweeted jobs, jobs, jobs.
Oh, well, now there's more jobs
Now there's
for
more
comedians.
jobs for
that could be
insult
about-
comedians.
That was about Steve Jobs.
Okay, 4 hours. He got around to it.
He's been dead a long time. So wait,
Four
I just
hours ago,
remembered.
it was an honor to host our American heroes from the WWP hashtag Soldier Ride DC at the White House today with Flotus at VP and Second Lady
why are you reading
hashtag
that one?
USA.
That has nothing to do with Don Rickles being dead.
It's got everything to do with Don Rickles.
or does it?
I donned that Rickles the tweet. It's called Rickles the tweet.
Rickles.
Remember Rickles?
Rickles.
That was before the depot.
That was
just
way
think
before.
about why did Rickles fail? Why did Rickles fail?
Rickles
and
was
Home
a
Depot succeed.
Rickers was like a Home Depot store around here. Was it national or was it just around here?
I don't know, but like it was a brilliant idea. They were way ahead of the game.
You know what's still
People weren't ready for it.
and this is a
For
conversation.
Rickles?
Yeah, they weren't ready. They still wanted the mom and pop shop. I mean, why didn't
Rickles was like a
succeed?
big mom and pop. I think what Home Depot and Lowe's did is they hired all the people they put out of business to make them the experts inside the sections of their store. So like you could talk to a guy that used to be a
And
plumber.
Rickles didn't have that.
Rickles was just, like a really big local Ace Hardware.
All right.
Yeah.
Ace is the place for your local hardware store.
Ace is a place. But man, Don Rickles,
Brought
great
to you
comedian.
by
He-
Ace
He
and
was
Dip
so. What was so cool about him? He was old. I think he was like 90.
90 something.
90
yeah.
something, and he was sharp as a tack. He was just on Jimmy. I posted it on my social media. He was just on Jimmy Fallon a couple months ago, and still like sharp as a tack upstairs. Like he didn't lose it, but he
know how
was
he died?
genius. He stopped breathing.
He stopped breathing.
No, I think it was
Heart stopping.
kidney
failure.
Kidney failure. But he had
Get back to work, yeah, hockey pucks.
but he had a great it was an inauguration. I think of who was it? I think of Ronald Reagan. Yeah, Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
And he did a hilarious stand-up bit. But his roasts were great. Of Sammy Davis Jr.
Don Rickles died at 90.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, because I was paying attention to my phone. Now I was trying to get you information.
No, bro, can you?
No, Dennis was breathing pretty
can you
heavy.
just stop. You ready?
Was that me?
Yeah, it's you, dude.
I was right up on this thing,
We
huh?
stopped talking because I thought you were dying.
I was like, did a wind blow in here?
what the? Did somebody leave the door open?
Did I break wind? Anyway, yeah. Rest in peace, Don Rickles. Great comedian.
I'm sorry, what?
Unbelievable.
Oh, he did find a charger.
I did. I went up and got one. We put it out there to the PBR posse to give us a call, leave us a message.
Did they?
Ask us some questions?
Ask us a question.
For God's sakes, participate.
Love when they do it. So we got a couple. The first one from the tweets. What fun things do you guys have planned for the summer?
Well, I don't even know what's happening in my life by then. So hopefully a TV show. Hopefully.
That would be fun.
Or waiting tables again. We'll see which one happens first.
Don't even. She said fun things.
Yeah.
By the way, this is from Delaney Renalds.
You know, just
Hi,
it's
Delaney.
it's the summer. Going to the beach, hanging out,
You know, that's
barbecuing.
Spanish for the Laney.
The Laney. It is. What do you got planned? Intern?
Normally, we do like a 2-week summer rental down the shore somewhere.
Down the
I hate
shore,
that term,
typical
man.
North
Right, you
Jersey.
friggin-
It's the beach, Dennis.
All right, I'm at the beach down the shore. Everybody get all upset, spending my dollars here, trying to control your
No.
tax burden.
No.
What are you putting your?
Stop.
What
dude.
is going on here?
Dude, don't be sticking your pen in
That's
my soundboard.
plastic, and there's no metal. Look, the metal's.
Dude,
Dude,
listen,
you know what?
look.
Why take the chance?
Don't touch my soundboard.
If this was like a nuclear sub right now, you could be like arrested.
Nah, I'm old school.
What does that even? How
I
does
don't
that
know.
apply?
Exactly. You just say that.
Oh, all right.
Say
I
that
gotcha.
anytime.
Just
I'm going to Italy this summer.
yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
you are.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, actually, I'm going to.
Chindan.
If it's all approved, I'm going to France, Belgium, Montreal, and Indiana. With sidetrack.
This guy just said I'm going to be. Oh,
well, yeah.
Well, it's not- Hasn't been approved.
I see you're Italy, and I raised
Right.
you Indiana.
That's a different show, and it hasn't been approved yet. But
I like that show though.
yeah, I think it's good too. I hope it all happens.
Is that going to get picked up by who? Who's looking at
Well,
it?
it's them. It's Motors TV. They're big in the UK, and they're based in Florida now. Motorsport TV.
Can you
It's
do me
on
a
different
favor? Can
channels.
you just do one full episode of Sidetracked as Dan Bottom?
Dan Bottom.
Dan Bottom.
Oh, how could I do it? I'd have to invite him.
Oh, we'll invite Dan.
Yeah, I invite Dan.
That'd be great.
Right?
That'd be-
Oh my God, my next movie. We have 2 movies
Yeah, there's
that
2
we spun
movies.
in the making. PBR Productions.
Okay.
The number 1 movie is called Waiting for Dennis,
Yeah.
where Derek and I
Get stuck in the speakeasy.
we're locked in the speakeasy.
Yeah.
Frankie locks us in the speakeasy somehow.
Okay.
And we're just here waiting for you, waiting for Dennis.
and it's the trials and tribulations that happen.
What happens?
while
What-
we're waiting for Dennis?
The
So
only-
it's like your version of My Dinner with Andre.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Look it up. Wait, I'm the
Moving on. What's the next?
so the next one, oh damn it, what's the next one? We were just talking.
You said
about
there was 2.
The Dan Bottom movie?
so it's no, it's like I don't know if it's a fight to the death or if it's like a buddy comedy or a cop comedy, but Dan Bodden and Bob Shubin Jr. together.
Wait a minute. Make it like a cross between a buddy cop movie and that movie, the one that the latest one that came out with this what was it called? Split.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
it's
what-
Derek having to deal with these personalities,
Isn't it like
Well, because who plays all the parts?
Derek D? But isn't it a perfect like
Can't wait for the love scene.
Bob Shubin Jr. is definitely the straight cop, like the one that's straight laced, and then he's got this crazy sidekick psychopath
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Derek coming who lives in a well.
So it's good cop, crazy cop.
Yes, dude. It's like Lethal Weapon with all Derek D.
And at the end, it's
Dude, we are shooting.
we're
this.
getting him the help he needs.
Who's Riggs? Riggs is
That's Dan
that's
Bodden.
Shubin? Oh, that's Dan Bodden.
Shubin Jr. is definitely the black guy.
Glover?
Yeah, he's
That's
the straight
Murtaugh.
guy.
Murtaugh.
Yeah, right.
Who's Joe Pesci?
Dennis the intern. Dude, and I'll play the bad guy.
No, you've got to be the crestfallen, worn out chief.
The
that's
chief
always
of
getting
police?
Yeah.
Tired of getting
All right,
chewed
well,
out
who's
because
the
of our
bad guy
crazy.
then?
Frankie. No.
Oh, you know who the Frank?
Chris Lodondo is the
Chris
bad guy.
Lodondo, dude. He is the secret agent communist bastard
He's trying to take over the
it
government,
over.
and for some reason, only a
Dude,
local
this-
cop can take care
This
of it.
is going to be the greatest movie. This summer, Derek D, and Derek D bring to you a Derek D production.
Of a Derek D film. You got to find it out, like a hook title,
And then
Lethal
like
Weapon, or
real quick, like micro machines. Dennis the intern, Frankie the producer, Michael Lano, Chris Lodondo. You know?
Hey, did
Coming
you
to
know-
a theater near you.
Did you invite Dennis to your wedding?
I did.
Yeah, we already said that.
Yeah.
Oh.
We talked about that in the well.
I was hoping he said no.
I said I needed a +5, all dudes.
We were doing fan mail.
Oh, yeah. Fan mail. Sorry. we get sidetracked.
What did the lady
When
want?
Frankie's
What
not
would you
here, we
You
want?
got
want to know what we're doing this summer? We're making 2 kick-ass movies.
Kick-ass movies.
Yeah. Because we're having fun this summer, you know.
Oh my god, dude, we're definitely shooting those. We
We
gotta
got to
start
throw some
shooting
like
those,
80s
man.
style bikini scenes.
100%.
It's like the plethora of equipment that we have here that we're not putting to use. We're making a movie and we're going to shoot it on our phones.
Yes.
That's all you need.
All right, so we got let me just go to the messages. Hold on a sec.
Oh, voicemail?
Hey, talk amongst yourselves.
So there's voicemail there.
There are.
We have voicemails too.
All right, here we go.
We haven't pre-screened these.
I kind of did.
We should go right into it.
Hey guys, this is Lindsay. It's at LAMNova02. I'm the one who called a while ago and left a message asking who would play you in a movie. So I think I'm the start of a Derek Loves Derek conversation. So I want to formally apologize to Derek for that. But to be honest, that probably would have come out anyway, whether I asked the question or not. So either way. So thanks for making a great podcast, guys, and talk to you later. Bye.
How funny is that? That I totally forgot.
Random.
I just screened it. It comes up like transcribed on my phone, so I kind of just read it real quick. But I was doing some stuff, so that's so funny that we're just talking about
Well,
that.
thank you, Lindsay.
Lindsay. Thank you so much for leaving a message. We love you.
And
Yes.
thank you for being the inspiration for one of the great
Hashtag Derek loves Derek.
But she's really asking who would play us, like who would play you.
She already did.
That was what did she ask?
She asked us who would play us in the movie of PBR
of our lives.
of our lives.
She asked us that question. We answered.
and we answered it, and it was sort of. She's saying that was sort of the beginning of one of my favorite hashtags on Twitter of all time. Derek loves Derek.
Yeah.
Oh, she started that?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. Thank you so much.
Oh, I didn't know she was starting.
I mean, she's.
So it
like-
wasn't a question. I think she was apologizing.
Well,
to
thank you very much, Lindsay.
You guys want her number? Because I have it. We could just tweet. No,
Call her back.
I'm
You
sorry.
did this to me.
Oh, can I call back?
Yeah.
What do you
Say,
think
we
about
got
that?
your message.
I just wanted to let you know that we got your message, and we're talking about it right now on the show.
Don't say anything.
Don't talk to anybody about it.
But we're doing it right
Well, she's
now.
going to hear this. So
But she'll hear it then.
Yeah, but she can hear herself while she's listening to it. Then
she could get it now.
before
like
well,
Inception.
I'll try to call her back in a second. But if
totally
I had
screen this
I
call.
had to film this podcast and cast it,
Right.
I would ask Joe Rogan to play me.
Okay.
I would ask Ralph Macchio to play Derek T.
Really?
Who plays Dennis the intern?
Ralph Macchio. That's funny. We should get round table and figure out who to. But
Who would play me?
Right. So in my world, you're played by Pig Vomit.
Paul
You mean
Giamatti?
Paul Giamatti?
Paul Giamatti.
No. You should have said that. That sounds a lot better.
No, he'd be played by
I like
Christopher
that better.
Mintz-Plasse, a.k.a. McLovin.
Yes. Yes, that's even better. Who plays
Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
Who plays Frankie?
Miss Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep? That's
Meryl
not
Streep.
bad.
She could play anybody.
Yeah, Meryl Streep could play Frankie. I think Jodie Foster could play Frankie.
Jodie Foster.
Jodie
Or
Foster.
Who was the one? Jodie Foster.
Who's Helen Hunt? Is she the one in Castaway?
Yeah.
She's in a lot of stuff. I feel like she could play Frankie. Who would play me besides me?
It calls back Google Voice. It doesn't call.
Oh, that's safe. That's a safer way to go. Good job,
Who
Google.
would play me besides me?
Ralph Macchio.
If you say Zac Efron, I will tap.
Oh yeah, Zac Efron.
There it is.
That's my guy.
You know,
Or,
who, you know who could be Dennis the intern? Yeah, the guy with the red curly hair from Workaholics.
I'm not sure who that is.
Which one?
T.J. Miller.
T.J. Miller.
I love that.
I
Thank
like-
you. That's a compliment.
Yeah, no, not T.J.
Yeah. TJ Miller. Yeah.
Ready? We have another phone call.
Oh, let's go.
Who's on the line?
On the line. It's online.
Hey, PBR Pod, it's Andy, the fact checker. Just ring to say thanks for a great
bing.
show. You really entertain my Mondays and get me off to a good start. Keep up the good work and look forward to Monday's show. See you later.
Cheers!
Cheers
Andy
to
Barr,
Andy
everybody!
Barr. Wop,
Andy
wop,
Barr.
ching.
Love you, Andy Barr.
Andy Barr. I didn't realize he's from the UK.
You didn't realize that?
No.
32% of our audience is from the UK.
I know.
And he's UK by way of Germany, I believe.
Oh, really? Is he?
Isn't he in Germany or something?
Andy Barr, our fact checker.
Wop wop ching.
Can you fact check that? Where are you from?
Where are you from? Where are you from? And where are you now?
Where are you from exactly?
Where were you then?
We've gone plaid. Andy, thank you so much for being our fact checker, man. We really enjoy that, and we love the interaction. And thank you for the message.
It's much appreciated.
Oh, it's I thought you said priest.
No, much appreciated.
All right.
Abbreviation.
Are we abbreviation that?
Yeah, like I don't go on auditions. I go on an audition.
I see. It's a wonderful podcast that we're doing right now.
Hey, the podcast.
Boom, boom, boom. Well, you hear that sexy music? Here we go. Top or bottom, number one, Derek D edition.
Okay.
Why are you going to use top and bottom? Is it my edition?
You wrote it.
I guess.
I think it's more fun when people know who wrote it.
Yeah, they want to know.
You want to know what it sounds like when you throw the music in the well?
Yeah.
Derek, pick up the radio. Give it a toss.
Throw the GE
Throw it to the well.
clock radio down the well.
Oh, it's down there.
Yeah, it's deep.
What are we gonna do now? Should we just leave it down there for the rest
Yeah.
of it? All right, we're gonna
Leave it in the well. We'll get it later.
It's probably wet.
We'll get it.
Maybe Dan's down there. He likes listening to it.
He's finally giving him something to do.
Top or bottom, number one, Don Rickles or George Carlin?
Oh, Jesus.
Who's less decomposed? Oh wait, that's a totally different
That's
game.
awful.
Too soon?
question. Wait,
But
it
it's
just
Monday.
happened today and
No,
it's too soon.
It didn't happen today. Today's Monday.
It's fresh for me. It's fresh. Dan. Oh, wow. I said Dan Bottom. That's not the right answer to anything.
No.
I would put earlier George Carlin on top. His later stuff kind of lost me a little bit. I would put him on top.
You know, he died of a brain issue.
Who did?
George Carlin.
Yes.
So maybe his later stuff lost you because he was dying of a brain issue.
Oh, now I feel bad.
Hey, man.
Now I feel terrible.
60% though.
That's true.
I mean-
60% wrong at least.
No,
I'm sure.
Andy Bottom. Sorry, Andy Barr. Sorry.
Wop, wop, ching. No,
Fact check that. Like, how did George Carlin die? I'm telling you, it's a brain tumor of some sort.
It's not a Duma. You know, I have a huge respect for George Carlin. I look up to him as a comedian. But I think I go Don Rickles because he was just so witty and quick. It's a different style, more
Yeah.
like my style, like style I try to emulate Like he was
nice.
just so witty and quick and like with comebacks and sharp as attack. Very funny.
It's nice that you made it a little bit about you too.
I always do. Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta,
you
I gotta,
gotta have that- you gotta have
I
that
gotta
flavor.
wrap it back.
It's amazing.
I'll tell you this though. I put up
I
on
said
Twitter,
he was my influence. That's putting it on a
My
pedestal.
Lord.
I put up it on Twitter. It was one of my favorite Don Rickles clips is from the movie Dirty Work, where Don Rickles is yelling at Artie Lang and Norm Macdonald. It is the laugh that Norm Macdonald has in the scene
Is genuine.
is a genuine laugh, and they ended up using that take because he didn't really break character. But just Don Rickles, what are you laughing because I'm calling your friend a fat pig? I just like the part where you
Norm.
yelled at his belly.
I wrote an article for the school newspaper in college. I had a column, and I wrote an ode to Norm. He used to have a show, one of his first shows back when I was in college. What was it called? It was
Was
so
it the
good.
Norm Show?
No, it was like a round table show, and they got canceled. But I thought it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What was it called?
I don't remember. I vaguely remember what you're talking about.
I'm gonna put George Carlin on top, man.
Yeah.
The 7 Dirty Words. I mean, like
He also was in Bill and Ted's, which is a
He
great
was
movie.
in Bill and Ted's, man.
He's Rufus.
Rufus!
Listen to this dude, Rufus. He knows what he's talking about.
Oh,
Hey, Chad! Don't forget to wind your watch!
Which reminds me, we are going to be on Medium
Yes.
Popcorn,
Yeah.
and the movie we're going to review,
Bill and Ted's Excellent
Bill and
Adventure.
Ted's Excellent Adventure.
That's a fine film.
Coming soon. Stay tuned. Top or bottom, number 2, Dan Bodden, or top or bottom? I'm imagining, Derek D, that you're asking, do you like game or top or bottom better? PBR segments.
I said top or bottom or Dan bottom.
Oh, because it rhymed?
That, I think, Dan bottom, top or bottom. I think they get, yeah. But I think you could relate it to, like you said, it's your own interpretation.
Dennis?
I like top or bottom more than Dan Bottom, but I don't want to take away what Dan Bottom brings. So he is a middle bottom, but he bottoms from the top.
Okay, makes no sense.
He's all right.
He's an intern. I'm going to go Dan Bottom on top for this one. Just because I never know really how to spell his name. And
Well, because he spells it differently every time.
I know. I just want to know the real spelling of Dan Bottom.
If I had to pick, I'm going to play it this way. Do I like game better or do I like top or bottom better? I feel like top or bottom is the flagship of
It's
PBR.
the flagship. You're right. But game,
It's why the people tune in.
you never know what you're going to get with game.
Well, you don't. And today, Dennis the intern brought the game.
I have my game.
So I'm putting top or bottom on top. Top or bottom, number 3, Better Call Saul
Hey, yo, do you watch the reruns?
or Fear the Walking Dead.
Yo, you watch the reruns, bitch?
I got to be honest, I'm not watching Better Call Saul.
Why?
I know, right?
Yo, bitch.
And
Yo, they're about to really blow it up this season. They're bringing back
Gus.
Gus.
yes, that's for the guy for the chicken store, right?
Yeah. His death on
Brutal.
Breaking Bad was so great. You thought, like, how did he get out? And then he turns around and half of his body's
Face.
blown off.
You know that there's a crossover? They think that maybe it was Walter White's meth that caused the zombie apocalypse.
Oh, who said
Because if you take a look in season 1, Merle,
that? Yeah.
Merle has blue meth in his bag.
Easter egg?
Yeah, a little bit of a little name check.
Confirmation Gino Bisconti is on one of the episodes of Crash.
Yes, the one I just saw then. Definitely, I knew it, but it's always better to know what you know.
Anyway,
The answer to my question, the top or bottom, I'll put Fear the Walking Dead on the top, even though I find it a rather annoying series. But they put it right where it needs to be. In between the long
lovely,
race.
lovely and talented hates it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's because the show we fell in love with started in the middle of the zombie apocalypse. And the very first day, Rick wakes up and he learns the rules from Morgan about, you stay away from them walkers, like don't let them bite you. Okay, so we know, and now we're at the point where people who are left, they're the best of the best. The cream of the crop.
Yeah.
They rose to the top.
I liked it so much better, though, Fear the Walking Dead, in the beginning episodes where it was still public unrest and like the government was still
Yeah.
trying to control. And I think they got past that too fast.
It could have
been a whole season,
Yeah.
dude. A
People
whole
just
season.
sitting there trying to talk to zombies. Like, hey, man, are you all right?
Dude.
Hey, bro, this guy's not feeling good. Stop trying to bite me, dude. I'm trying to get you help.
Do you know of or have you read Here's Negan?
Here's Negan. No.
So there's a whole now, Derek, just to kind of bring you up to speed. Negan is the bad guy right now on Walking
That's the guy
Dead.
who batted people's heads in?
Yep, with Lucille. So there's 8 episodes out right now of Here's Negan. It's all his backstory, who he was. And
Where are
why
these
he-
episodes?
On what?
The comic book.
Oh, they did a couple one shots.
8 of them. So
Yeah,
they're
wow, so it's a miniseries.
So they're talking about, are they going to bring it to the television show?
Damn.
Which would be kind of cool because he's such a loved character that, I mean,
I feel like there's so many like branches this show goes off into. Like,
well, everybody has a story.
I don't watch The Walking Dead. I have no clue.
That's the difference between good horror and just slasher flick. In a slasher flick, you don't give a shit about who's getting killed. The reason then when you have an emotional connection, that's where you get the horror because then you're just like you fear and you want them to survive. Or else it's just nameless teenagers who are just getting slaughtered.
So, there was a little bit of a conversation on Twitter about who are the bad guys in Walking Dead? Because I'm convinced it's our heroes.
No.
They are horrible people, dude. Horrible people. Negan is trying to simply have order. And do you have to do some messed up things in the apocalypse to gain order? Yes. Is he making a better life for everybody? Yeah.
All right, but here's the thing. If unmolested by the outside world, Alexandria has a better way to go about it. Like, but the thing is, it's the entrance of Negan and his way of doing things with punishment and points. It's an oppressive society.
Dude,
it's like he's a dictator.
Our heroes went into outposts and murdered people in their sleep. In their sleep. That's a bad person.
Yes, that is not a good thing to do. And that was, if you take a look at it, that was the first time they really did something like that proactively, and they brought all this crap down on themselves, and they're paying for that choice. They're paying for
They're
it.
still bad people.
hold on.
Rick is an evil man.
He's not a very good leader.
He's an evil man.
Thank God Maggie and, spoilers, Maggie and Carol have come home to Alexandria, because now Negan has a real problem.
Why? Because you think Rick's a bad leader?
I think Rick's a terrible leader.
I
think they follow him, but I don't think he's a very good leader right now anyway.
Is the girl, because I don't know anything you guys are talking about. I know zombies and there's humans involved. Is the girl we had on the show, on PBR Podcast, is she dead?
Not
No.
dead yet, but she...
Is she dead on the show?
Spoiler alert. Pause the
What's her name in real life?
episode right now. Christian Corrados.
Yeah.
She's actually just had a baby. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on our show. And
She named it Negan.
She's
Oddly enough.
she's
That's a
steady
family name.
Steady,
Yeah, she's a big character. She just had
Rosita.
She spoiler alert, pause right now. Skip 5 seconds. I'm gonna say this in 3, 2, 1. She dies.
How do you know that?
I looked it up.
Wait, where?
Do you really want to know? I mean, do you want me to spoil it for everybody?
No,
People
no,
are
because
listening
I
to
don't even know
the
what
show,
you're
But
talking
in the
about.
comic?
In the
fine.
comic.
Oh, all right. Well, that's
Well,
one
if they
universe.
stay true to that, then that'll happen.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Sometimes they switch it up. But I mean, her and now if you're back, I'm not going to spoil it. But her and another prominent figure get their heads on a stake
Egads.
by the Whisperers, who
Those
have
are-
not been introduced
They haven't been introduced yet. Not as far as we know, because their whole thing is pretty interesting.
So I don't know. What do you have on top? Better Call Saul or Fear the Walking
Better Call
Dead?
Saul on top.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, we almost got
I'm gonna
lost
put
down
this,
that tangent.
Dude, yo, Better Call Saul on top. It's better.
Well, no. I mean,
Said
I don't
this
know
before,
yet.
but-
We don't know yet.
No. Better than Breaking Bad.
Yeah. How do we don't know yet?
We
We're 2
don't.
seasons
We
in.
don't know yet, but season 1 for season 1, I think it's better.
It was great. I mean, you know what though? You're also you're like engulfed in that breaking. It's
Right, it has a jump start. Right, it has a jump
It
start.
has that.
You
theme,
already
that
love
style.
the character.
Yeah.
Right. So, like, you didn't know Jesse Pinkman. You didn't know Walter White when you went into Breaking Bad, and then you did. So we loved Mike. We loved these characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
So I don't
spinoffs
know.
don't necessarily have to work. I mean, the Ropers, they tried to do a spinoff.
This
It
is the
didn't
guy-
work.
This is the guy you needed to ask that
I don't
question
even-
to
yeah.
earlier. He was like, "What are some prequel
TV shows.
prequel TV?"
Prequel TV shows? Wow, what are prequel shows?
Well, what was the Jeffersons?
that was a spinoff.
A spinoff. That's what we're talking about.
Of
Jeffersons
Archie
was,
Bunker.
was it?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Archie
what?
Bunker. From Archie Bunker.
Oh, okay, they owned the laundromat.
They
That's
did.
a spinoff though, not necessarily a prequel. But anyway.
Dynamite. Oh, wrong show.
That was good times.
But they're in good times.
Is there
too.
some rumor that he's dating
Who, Jimmy Walker?
Jimmy Walker? There's some rumor.
Yo, he's dead.
No, Jimmy Walker's
Jimmy
still alive.
Walker's dead.
The guy who says Dynamite?
Dynamite, dead.
He's not a dead.
Google it.
Or is he Canadian?
Dead or Canadian?
Dead or Canadian.
He might be both. Top or bottom, number 4.
4.
Andy Barr
Womp womp ching.
or Sid the fact checker.
Cha-ching.
Oh, man.
I know. I pitted them against one
You
another.
did, and now we have to answer.
And, well, you know.
Well, I think
we
in the
can,
end-
we can skip it.
We probably should, because in the end, the facts win. So
Facts are on top?
Facts are on top.
Oh, that's what I want to say. Is there's reports that Ann Coulter is dating Good Times actor Jimmy Walker.
That can't
What?
be real.
According
That's
to Ann
a-
Coulter's help, it's a no, but a gentle one. Oh, there was rumors about it, but no, they're
What
not.
source? What's the source?
I mean, there's pictures of them.
crap detect.
Pictures
will
of them together.
Human skeleton.
Dynamite!
you? Oh my God, that is.
So they took a picture together and they're
No,
dating?
apparently, I don't know. I knew I heard something. Anyway.
Top or bottom, number 5. This is actually a good one I want to talk about. Facebook Live or YouTube Live?
I don't play with either because no one has seen my wonderful face. But I do seem to, I seem to just, because I have Facebook app, because I'm always on Facebook, I think Facebook Live. I think, I know a couple people that they spin their show on Facebook Live. And just very few content needs, but Facebook Live, because it's latent, it's already there, you're already using it, it's already in front of your face. Facebook Live on top, YouTube on the bottom.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with Dennis there. I think Facebook Live is bigger because they did a huge marketing push behind it. I mean,
it was huge. It was hugely, bigly.
but they, you would see huge sides of buildings in New York City just with the Facebook Live stuff. I was in LA, you saw like a long fence just painted with it, like just huge marketing budget behind that, and it's working because people are doing it a lot more. I think YouTube is more. YouTube, I don't think they don't focus much on their live aspect.
They're not promoting it by any stretch.
Yeah, and Facebook I think is they're promoting it and they're perfecting it. I think it works really well.
The reason we were talking about that is
So
because
Facebook on top.
we're thinking about bringing back our video portion to the podcast. People have been asking for it. And as technology progresses, and God, man, it's progressed so much since the time we've been doing this show, right? It's changed so much that we don't need to really do what we were doing prior. We were thinking about, so there's like this new camera. There's a bunch of cameras coming out, but there's one out that I find kind of fun. It's called the Mevo. So it's a little tiny camera. You put it on a pole and you put it in the middle of the table and it shoots one direction, but it shoots at 4K, super high resolution. And then on the app, so Dennis the intern can open up the app on his phone and you can zoom in and choose like a close-up of Derek, a close-up of Mike, a watch out of the studio, and then you'll have choices on your phone.
Right.
It streams through the app live to Facebook and or YouTube. You can take a sound from the soundboard, put it into your phone, and then you can sit there while we're doing the podcast and you can choose.
Like a direct.
When I'm talking, you can hit my face. When Derek's talking, you hit his face. And now
There'll be no one going, camera 2 and 3, 2,
Essentially,
1.
you
Just
are-
go.
yeah, just you.
Just me
Essentially,
doing
you're
it.
the director, switching
Yes.
back and forth.
And you're sitting here like on your app.
Here's what you two talk. Here's what it'll sound like.
So,
All right, get ready for
so
camera on Mike. Camera on Mike.
Yeah.
Mike in 3.
But
2,
that's only
1,
internal
go.
in your head.
Derek reaction. Shot. Can we get some Dennis hands? Oh, it's me. Okay, yeah, here we go.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically what you've been doing in your head.
So, but you could do it. It goes live on Facebook and or YouTube, and it stays up there. So that's where we're gonna go to next.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think
think people like that.
I think
You
it's
know-
cooler to have a live element. So, like, not only can you listen to the podcast live and watch it live, then you can download it later. But
Right.
instead of just getting the video later.
Oh, so let me ask you this. Well, first of all, the question is: do we do it on Facebook or do we do it on
Facebook.
YouTube? I think the answer is clear. Facebook Live is the way to
yeah.
go. But then the question is: are you cannibalizing your podcast audience, or does it even matter?
I don't think
No.
it matters. I don't think it matters.
No, people want that. People like that. There's
You know-
people still download it and they want to listen to it, and they're not, but
Right? You think like the people who listen to it when they're driving, when they're doing
Yeah.
yard work, doing laundry, whatever, walking the dog, and the people who are going to watch Facebook Live, they're just going to be the people that watch Facebook Live. You're not.
Yeah, and like you're gonna have to catch the people. Like we do usually an hour and a half podcast, and right now it would mean East Coast time. We would have to tune in at when did we start this thing? 6:45.
Yeah.
So-
So, who's really in front
Who's
of
going to
their
be in
computer?
front? So they'll see it. They'll drop in. They'll see it. They'll see us. They'll see what we're doing.
It does stay up though, so you can if you're at
stays
work
up. It stays
tomorrow
up.
and you're on lunch and you want to put it on, you can.
Yeah,
I kind of dig it. Although then you also lose the ability to edit.
yeah. Well, later you can do it.
You can.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah,
There's an
why
element.
not?
You can edit the actual podcast that you upload.
Yeah, but you can't edit the Facebook Live.
No, but hey, come on.
So I mean,
It's not
Live
like
is live is live.
There you go, man.
we're going live. We're doing it live.
Doing it live. There are no words there to play us
Yo,
out.
What does that mean to play
That
us out?
idiot, dude. He just got in some trouble.
He's
He got
all-
in some trouble. He did.
What's
Apparently.
his name?
Bill
Bill
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
Bill O'Reilly.
No spin zone.
The O'Reilly.
William
factor.
O'Reilly.
Spin off
What
those
did he do?
clothes and spin on my lap.
He wanted to grab someone's.
I don't
butt.
know.
I think it was it him or was it Ayers that was talking about the kissing?
I don't know.
Like you have to give me kisses
I
or
don't
you
I don't know.
I want to put my
I honestly don't even-
whatnot in your hoo hoo.
I didn't pay attention. Like it's just I hate the news.
What did Chris
I hate the news
Chris
now.
Rock's joke is? If you want a promotion, you have to have sex with me. That is sexual harassment. Hey, I think you look nice. That is not sexual
Yeah,
harassment.
I heard people talking on the radio. I think it was Boomer and Carton. I was driving into work listening, and he said, if you're in the elevator with a woman and you go, "Oh wow, your perfume smells really nice. I'd like to get that from my wife." What is it?
Triggered.
Sexual harassment?
Sexual
or not?
harassment.
No.
of course
They were
not.
saying sexual harassment.
What?
You're not
The
allowed.
implication being that you're
We
going to
are-
take that scent, spray down your wife, and hump.
I don't know. Like,
we are going to hell in a handbasket, man. We can't say anything anymore.
Let me ask you a question.
sprays.
You picked me up to come here. It was 2? But how long ago? How many sprays? 2?
2 a while ago.
A long time ago.
Hmm?
Because it was either I'm going nose blind or it was not insulting today.
It's never insulting.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
insulting.
not. Smells great.
Bro, how?
Your
what time
smell
did you
is
spray?
Smells
Right.
great, less filling.
What time did you spray?
I don't know. After I took a shower, I picked up my nephew at 4. It was probably like 4:45.
All right, so you picked me up at 5:45. That's an hour.
Hour.
And
an hour of defogging.
was defogged. When you put that on for the first, if you would have put it on
on.
at 5:40.
Well, if I
picked
put it
me
on
up
right
at
before I
5
got in my car, then yeah.
insulting.
No, not it's a beautiful smell and aroma.
I wear this scent to insult you, sir.
A beautiful aroma would have entered your nostrils.
I went to my niece's bat mitzvah.
Okay.
I wore a
Mazel
very,
tov.
thank you. I wore I got all dressed up. I got out of the shower. I took my cologne. It's aftershave.
Okay.
I put my finger on it. I go like this. Whoosh,
Yep.
and I go like this. That's it.
For aftershave?
Yeah. And people are like, wow, you smell so nice.
I do like a drop or two in the palm, spread it, work it around, and I do the old school slap the cheeks.
A wise man once told me in college that a little dab will do you.
Little dab will do you. Less is more.
Come on, man. I spritz, smells good. Deal with it.
Yeah, a spritz smells good. I think you nailed it.
Couple spritzes.
It's funny we started talking about this too.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, everybody, Dad. Oh, I'm out of the well. Dad
Hey!
Bottom
He
here.
installed a door on the well.
Hey, Mike, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
Game!
Hey, it's game time.
What are we playing today?
Well, we're going to play this game, and it's called The Game.
Ah.
and it played
He
down.
didn't get it.
He
didn't
doesn't get it.
We
Like
got to
he's-
worry about the Wi-Fi down the well.
I gotta get the emails down to the well. I did
Dennis,
get the.
you're not emailing Dan in the
I
well?
am.
You know what the problem is?
At BADDUN.
Dad
Is
Bottom.
that it?
That's
Dad
the
Bottom,
problem.
folks. BODDUN.
Oh,
Bottom. That's it.
You spelled it wrong.
I did spell it wrong.
BADDON.
Oh, see, wait.
I don't know.
Bottom.
How are you supposed to email the man properly if you don't know how he spells
Was it me or did I hear the top or bottom theme in the well earlier?
You did. You got
Game.
Game. This game is called
What do you want me to say it?
Coloni or
Game.
Baloney.
Oh, can you intro it now?
Can you intro-
This game is called a game of McLean blowns.
Why do we hire him?
That's the worst.
Bottom. BODDAUM.
I am going to read you.
Wait, hold on.
All
Before
right,
you start, can we throw him back in the well?
We want to
Derek,
guess.
grab him by the shirt.
All right,
Derek.
I got him.
Thank you
No,
so
Jesus,
much.
we've
He's
had
so
that
annoying.
door. It's so.
He's so annoying.
At least he gets his privacy. We can have some separation.
Such a weird thing.
He's so odd, but I like him. I'm not
I mean,
gonna lie.
listen.
I just never know how to spell his name.
The best interning you've ever done is putting the door in the well.
Yeah, you know what? It was worth learning how to do that.
If I beg of you now, lock it.
Lock it. Throw the key.
We got to get a lock on it.
One of those. All right.
Anyway, what's this game?
Coloni or baloney?
Oh, boy.
This is, I'm going to read you some cologne names, and you're going
Oh.
to tell me if it's a real cologne
Or baloney.
or a fake cologne.
You would think that we produced the shit out of this episode.
It's weird that it worked out.
Wait a second. Or is the fake ones actually named after some sort of meats?
That would have been
Wait,
interesting.
what is the? Can you explain it again?
like bologna, like it's fake.
Cologne or bologna? So
Cologne or
you're gonna
bologna?
say like
Like a full of bologna.
babushka, and I got to go. All right, it's either a type of bologna or a type
It's either
of
a
cologne.
fake cologne
or
a real cologne.
Oh, it has nothing to do with bologna.
There's no bologna.
You say like
but now I'm getting hungry.
That'd be
I'm
funny
getting
if you're
long
like
drive.
Super sad by man. upset by whoever.
Genoa.
By Chanel. Genoa. See, that could be
That would have been great. I got
that
to rework the game.
Really, a super sauce.
by Chanel.
Calvin
Derek,
Klein.
Derek, you smell delicious. Kind of like I can't pin it. What is that scent?
I'm wearing prosciutto.
I'm wearing
Calvin Klein.
Gabagool.
He smells like a number 2 sub. That's what it is.
Gabagool by Soprano.
Get eaten alive.
Oh my god.
Gabagool.
Givenchy. I don't even know how to pronounce. Is that how you pronounce that one?
What?
I always mispronounce it. The Givenchy, Givenchy.
I don't know.
I'll just say Calvin Klein. I know how to pronounce that.
If you say cured meats sexy, and then just throw like a known entity at the end of it, it's a cologne.
Except for
It
salami.
works.
Salami
No,
doesn't
you could
work.
totally do
No,
it.
if you have to put an accent, you have to put the emphasis on,
On
the
the
different
wrong
syllable.
Salamai.
by who?
Salami.
So say
Salamai by Calvin Klein.
Let's say Calvin Klein. Let me lower the music for a second.
By
Calvin Klein makes. Oh, I want to bring background music into it, but this computer sucks. Calvin Klein makes salami. All right, basically it's salami. Can it be? Can it be salami by the
Burberry.
sisters, the slut sisters with the fake butts?
Kardashian?
Yes. Them.
Oh,
Wait.
She knows about
Wait,
salami.
hold on.
Oh!
she sure does. Oh,
Whenever you're ready.
Ready? Go ahead.
I need to express myself. So I wear.
And I'll do the side stuff.
Oh, you ruined. You ruined.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll do the side stuff. You do the front stuff, and I'll do like the who is she?
All right, ready? Oh, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our new product coming out. It's Cured Meat Colognes by PBR.
You know what I'm out and about? I want to express myself.
Who is she?
I wear Salamai
Where is she going?
by the Kardashians.
I can't forget her.
So, you know what I mean? Like, you could do any cured meat. Give me another cured meat. Give me a cured meat and a celebrity, and I'll give you a commercial for cologne.
All right, I'll do the celebrity.
Give
Brad
me-
Pitt.
All right, Brad Pitt. What's the cured meat?
Genoa.
No, that's a brand.
That's a brand of salami.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
let's go with Super Sod. All right,
Super Sod.
Super Sod. Here's Derek D's commercial for Super Sod by Brad Pitt.
You know, it's easy. I like. I got.
Exciting.
It's hard to do a Brad Pitt impression.
Oh no,
You don't
it's
have
not-
to.
No, he's
You don't
just
have to
the
do a Brad
company.
Pitt.
Stick with your flavor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give it your own little
Give
stuff.
it. Make it sexy.
You know, when I go out at night, I feel super
Exciting.
because I'm wearing Super Sod
Dangerous.
by BP. Brad Pitt.
Wear it. Eat it. Make it in you.
Wait, hold on.
And then you get this version.
Wait, hold on.
So it's like more of a fun scent.
All right, ready? All right. This is give me Super Sod, the Brad Pitt line.
All right.
Ready? Action. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh, that's-
Remix!
I forgot we were playing a game. Okay, there we go. All right, ready? Action.
You know, when I'm out at night, I just want to be super.
More.
That's why I wear Super Sod
Conquer.
by Brad Pitt.
Delicious.
I'm telling you, you can do it with like with anything.
And then you got this one over here. I wear Gabagool. I wear Gabagool by Tony Soprano. Gabagool.
Missing.
He's dead in a well. Cement shoes.
All right. Someone will animate that. Would be great if we had animators. We'd put that
You have
into a
no
cartoon.
idea. I've been asking for that forever.
Oh,
It's not on the budget.
Cologne or bologna.
Well,
Now
might
we'll never
be.
live up to
Oh
what
wait,
this
we're
was.
not playing. We haven't played the game.
We haven't even
yet.
played the game yet. Is this a real cologne or a fake cologne?
All right, are we keeping score?
Sure.
All right.
I don't have a pen. All right, everyone.
What do we get if
wins.
we win?
to win game?
Bragging rights.
The first one is
Hold on. Am I in the well?
Oh,
Get me out of the.
Get him out of the well.
Get me out of the well. All right.
Bottom grabbed him on the way down. Complicit.
Complicit is baloney.
Baloney.
It is baloney. It was from
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live.
That was too easy.
English leather.
No, that's a real cologne.
See, I didn't know if it's a real cologne, but I would say it's a real cologne.
It is a real cologne.
It's the worst game ever.
We're the best.
American rawhide.
American.
That
might
could
That
be-
might be like Midwestern stuff going on.
Could be a
I bet you Sydney Lesperance.
ching.
I bet her boyfriend wears American leather.
rawhide.
American rawhide. They're from Green Bay. Or something like that.
I'm going to say it's baloney, but I'm not sure.
Baloney.
It is baloney.
Yeah.
Jazz club.
Jazz club. That could be real,
Jazz
man.
club.
Like Jazz club would
It's
be.
Yaz Club.
It could be like if that's real. It's by who's the guy in Shark Tank, the little black guy.
I don't know. I don't watch that
What's
show.
his name?
Is it the guy does FUBU?
Yeah, Fubu.
That
guy.
guy did FUBU?
Yeah, I'm saying that he has a clone. It's called Jazz Club.
Yaz Club.
I'm saying it's real.
I'm saying it's baloney.
It is real.
Oh, is it him?
I don't know.
Oh, could we find Andy Barr?
Wop wop ching.
It's does the
We'll
Fubu
do two
people
more,
make-
and then I have a helpful hint.
Okay, a helpful hint for what?
You'll see.
All right,
Serpentine.
Isn't that like
Serpentine.
Serpentine's probably real.
that's turpentine?
No, serpentine's like it's like it's real.
I want you to work out what it is, though. don't rob the listeners of what you think it is.
What a serpentine is? It's when you mix a serpent and thyme together and you get serpentine.
Wait,
Serpentine.
Oh well, that's when you take a snake, otherwise known as a serpent, and the stuff that you take to take paint off the wall, turpentine, and you get serpentine.
So it removes snakes.
I'm going to say it's baloney, not colony.
It is colony.
Is it really?
Yeah, wow, I'm killing this game.
Bovine.
No, that's
No,
you eat
baloney.
that. Yeah, that's more
Yeah, it
like
means
that is
like a
baloney.
cow.
Yeah.
And our helpful hint. Men cologne tips. Someone in this room should
Oh
listen.
wow.
No, I'm the man.
The best men's cologne must be thoughtfully paired with the specific situations of the occasions in which it will be worn. Seductive, dark tobacco and woody smells suit evening events.
Fuck that.
While fresher
that's
or
like from
citrus
the 40s.
fragrances for work. Work better every day or in the office. The last thing you want to do is be known as the too much men's cologne
there-
guy at work.
and there
So
you
choose
go.
I'm not that
appropriately
guy.
and apply sparingly.
Good thing I'm not that guy.
And that was the game.
Yeah. Good job. Good job. Baloney by
No, that'd be Bologna.
no. Hold. Okay,
Bologna.
baloney. I don't care what you do with it, but baloney by.
Jennifer Aniston.
You know, when I go out at night, I don't want to take my girl on a nice date.
She walks with purpose.
You want to smell right.
She owns the room.
You don't want to be a phony.
Know her.
I'll wear baloney.
Smell her.
By Jay Aniston.
Be her.
You don't want to be a baloney.
Baloney.
What did you say?
By Jennifer Aniston.
That's priceless. You don't want to be phony. Yeah. Wear baloney.
Sounded real for a second.
I really like it. I think we're
Why
on
do we need a cartoonist? Come on.
Oh man, look for our movies. Look for our cologne line.
our cartoons.
Cured Meat Colognes. That's the name of the company. Dennis the Intern. Anything you want to plug on the way out?
I want to plug our impending 100th year, anniversary roast, whatever we're going to call it.
Way to plug something that's not done yet.
And we're going to
and won't be coming out till
And when it is,
May.
you're going to love it at Dennis the Intern.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah, DerekD.com. But please go watch my Tinder You video and song and download it. You can download it on DerekD.com.
PBR Podcast. You can find us on the web. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram us. Give us some love, and we will love you back. Leave us a message. Hey, the number's on the website.
I'm wearing baloney right now.
See ya. Don't be a phony. Wear baloney.